Hello YouTube. Today I'm gonna guide you through how to get past shallow swamps without dying with just a green bow. The feeble ring of rejuvenation is highly recommended because it saves you from certain mistakes you might make. I mean, ultimately humans make mistakes, right? So this will help you to a certain extent. In shallow swamps, you only have to bring in gloves and a fishing net because there's only fishing spots and bushes for you. And also, if you want to enter shallow swamps, make sure you get a pendant because it's members only. Right, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So first thing you want to you see here is a monster generally wouldn't see you due to the camera angle you have, right? So playing with camera angles here is very important, um, so that you can kill them or you can shoot at them before they're able to see you. Their vision range are usually limited, probably to around from here to here, but then if you maximize your camera angle, you should be able to kill them first. Right, so you see a fairy. One power attack is enough to kill both of them. Right, so make sure always check your camera angle. Patience, I think patience is what you need for this game if you do not have a good bow. So if you do not have patience, then you need to cultivate some patience. I mean, there's really nothing else you can do if you have just a green bow. Right, so tread lightly, constantly press shift, so your character don't move too fast and overextend and get overwhelmed with a bunch of monsters. Right, so every time before you fish, make sure to check for monsters surrounding your area because they can hear you far back. Even out of screen, they are able to hear you. They come towards you. And cancelling the fishing or scavenging animation takes I think about a second or so, so you will not be able to straight away run away. So let's say I want to fish and I can't run away. See, there's an animation to cancel. So make sure to be aware of this. Alright, maximum angle, press shift, tread lightly, kill the vampet first before normal attacking these little buggers to death. Power attack and power attack. So dodge the poison and kill. This mechanics, monster mechanics, you have to their attack mechanics. You need to be familiar with them. So yeah, it just takes practice. When I first started, I died over a dozen times, but once you get a hang of it, you should be able to pass this dungeon very easily. One important thing to note is also your mana regeneration. So I think when you are up to level 20, you get extra 150 maximum energy regeneration. So for now, low levels, you only get up to 250. So make sure to leave your power attacks for those dangerous creatures and fast creatures like bees, vampets, fairies, etc. because they deal an insane amount of damage. Right, so this is T junction, so make sure to move your camera angle around to look for any imminent threat. Always kill the bees and always kill the bees and the what's that called? The fairies first. Map awareness is very important. Sometimes the monsters are out of the screen and you see a red mark. Make sure to shift your camera angle so that you can see them. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Alright, you see there's a red cross over here, so you know there's one monster over here. Otherwise you might miss it and you might possibly miss a blockchain item. Right, so before you fish for this spot, check the surrounding for monsters first, because let's say there's a vampet here, but from here when you're walking towards it, you thought the area is clear, so you go ahead and fish, and the vampet hears you and decided to come disturb your fishing, right? So it's best not to take the risk, because you might get fucked if there's a bunch of fairies. Right. Camera angles, camera angles. Kill the fairy first, dodge the poison. So you need to be constantly aware of your surroundings, so you don't get overwhelmed with multiple monsters coming from different sides. And you always have to be aware of what monsters to kill first, and when to run away. For fairies, they will usually alternate between poison petals, which is a closer range attack, and a long range attack, which is a long trail of poison. So this is random. Sometimes when they get close to you, they shoot poison first. Sometimes they shoot the green color thing instead. The key to winning this dungeon is to tread lightly and maximize the camera angle, and it will look very easy. It will take some practice, but you should be able to do it in a few runs. For bees, just run away. The attack animation is pretty slow as well, so just run away and they can't hit you. See, it shoot the poison out first, so let them get up to you, then kill. Okay, so that was my mistake there. I should have waited for them to get closer to me to shoot poison petals before I attack them, because I know the attack is alternating, right? So the next one they shoot should be flower petals. So I should have waited. For such trivial mistakes like this is where your feeble ring will come in handy. Right, so you see there's bees. Kill the bees first because they're fastest flying, followed by vampires, and you can get rid of the rest slowly. Make sure to dodge the poison here once you get in range. Kill him first. Mellow doesn't really do a lot of damage, maybe only 5 per bite, so it's okay to sacrifice some health for that. Alright, dodge. Before you get nearer, then kill. So the next attack, oh Jesus. Alright, kill the beast. Wait for the fairy to get closer. Just hide them until you see an opportunity to attack. Do not panic at this point. Alright, so the next attack will be Poison Petal. Just run away from the fairy and you'll be good. Alright, so this is the warden. Alright, so there's two attack animation for warden. One is this is the heavy attack, and this is the normal attack, right? Heavy attack, he will alternate around the attacks as well. So kite him around like this. Hit him once, kite, hit him twice, kite, hit him once, 1, 2, 3 when he do his heavy attack, 1 when he do his normal attack, then 3 times when he do his heavy attack. Run, sometimes you get hit if you don't do it well enough, but this is the gist, right? So just kite him around like this. There you go. So if you encounter a warden, you should already know the teleporter is near, because warden only spawns near the teleporter locations. And I've made quite a lot of mistakes there. I mean, I can't concentrate well talking, I'm bad at multitasking, but even though I've made so many mistakes, you can see I'm still well over half a health. So this is definitely doable with just a green bow. All you need is patience, hold shift, tread lightly, you'll be good. So I recommend scavenging on the bushes. You should be fishing every fishing spot and scavenging everything. I'm just saving time for the sake of this video. Because you get alkene grass, which will heal you over 5 seconds for 200 health. Look, I can't really multitask. But yeah, so the teleporter should be up here where the warden spawned. And there you have it. Right. So you've done the Shadow Storms with just a green bow. Hope you guys like the video and keep practicing. And all the best for your journey in Lost Relics. Bye bye.